My end of sustainability is I have alpacas and I shear them with all my equipment that I show everybody, and then I get the yarn and then I knit for hay, and I sell beautiful alpaca sweaters that are custom made for people and pay my hay bill that way. So it blows as much of that dust out of them as I possibly can, because that you can imagine all the grit and the dirt that's in their fibers would just, wow. So most people stretch their alpacas on the ground and then they crawl around like this shearing up. I said, no, that's not going to happen. So we looked around and sure enough, they sell these tables and they're like $1,500. So my friend used parts in his barn. So after they're blown out and they're all fuzzy, I walk them up to this table and the straps are out like this. That's awesome. Fresh off the animal. Wow. So you can feel it. There's no oil in that fiber whatsoever. This is... I like to tell everybody I got started by accident. An accident which happened to me in 1990 almost took my life. I used to be an athlete, and I was hit from behind by a van traveling 65 miles an hour on my bike while I was on my way up to Lake Chelan. When I came to 2.5 weeks later in the hospital, one of my first thoughts was, how am I going to finish the hikes on my bucket list that I want to get into? And a friend of mine suggested llamas. So I got llamas. So we rented some llamas that were already trained to see how we liked it. Great. Oh my gosh. I want to get a t-shirt that says, all I carry on the trail is a lead rope. All my stuff follows behind me happily. They're as smart as dogs. They're wonderful trail companions. They have a padded foot like a dog with toenails. They do less damage on the trail than the deer and elk that live there. And they can each carry about, I pack mine out at about 65 pounds per. So I have a nice car camping mattress that's very thick. I have a table, I have chairs, I am comfort camping, and it's wonderful to be packing with them. You know, we live in such a gorgeous area. There's just every place to go, and there's nothing like getting up there and sitting in your comfy chair, you know, with your table and just looking around. Then my friend said, well, you know about their fiber, don't you? No, I don't know about their fiber. So I started to learn, well, camelid fiber has wonderful properties that are, well, unlike most. It's 5 to 7 times warmer than sheep wool. Yet, at the same time, it will not overheat you because much of their strands of hair are hollow, so it'll regulate with your body temperature. Everybody, llamas don't spit at people, okay? And then all you out there going, wait a minute, I've been spit on. Yes, that will happen when a llama has been abused by people. A normal, happy llama living a normal, happy llama life will not think to spit at a person. Okay? Llamas don't like to be petted. They don't like to be petted because they don't have oil in their fiber, and when you pet them, you're putting your oil into their fiber. They don't like that. Where most people will encounter a llama or an alpaca is at a petting zoo. They spit at one another. It's a type of their communication. They have a very, what do you call it, archetypal, not archetypal, a hierarchy. They have a number 1 llama and a number 2 llama, and as you saw, Turbo is number 1. And if he looks at somebody else and puts his ears back, he's telling them, I'm the head guy here, and if there's a little, the big thing is I used to have preschools come here, and they love kids. So if llama number 4 forgets in his haste to see the kids and steps in front of llama number 1, llama number 1 will posture that I will spit at you if you don't back off.
So they do a lot before they spit. They really don't like to spit all that much, but they will.